Oh, so we talked about this a couple weeks ago. Resident Evil 6. Interesting game. We obviously put our comments out about it, but hold on.
The Platinum Edition. You would tell me to talk about Platinum, but
Well, of course.
Resident Evil 6 Platinum Edition, guys.
No, just tell what it is before you tell the price.
Okay. Scroll down so I can. Oh, it's right there. Let's see. With this, you get the game for either 360 or PS3. 4 phone cases, 1 for each Chris, Leon, and Jake, plus a random secret case.
Whoa!
A replica leather jacket based on the one Leon wears.
That's like the big. That's
yeah, and that's pretty much. This is what's making so much money. And it's It's available in 4 sizes: small to extra large. You know, the standard sizes. And it's made from fine, soft leather. Now, 4 phone cases, the copy of the game, plus a replica leather jacket, can be all yours for just the low price of $1,240.
The fact that someone would ever spend that much on a video game proves that, like, the world, as we know it, is going, like... I don't even know how to describe this. The world is basically limiting... Why don't you spend it on something productive? I literally want to see the statistics when this game comes out.
How many people bought
How many people bought the damn Platinum Edition? And they're all going to be walking around and I gotta, like, okay, the leather jacket is apparently from the 6th one. I'd rather see the jacket from the 4th one that Leon wears.
Uh-huh.
That awesome, like, Russian jacket, because I'd imagine that'd be worth $1,000 because that'll actually give you some warmth and it won't make it like they're just gonna wear it for looking like badasses. And literally people are only gonna buy it so they can go to cons. Imagine the con.
The Leon cosplays are gonna be so much easier now.
Oh my god, imagine the con itself. Like if you go to a con like Colossal Con, promotion Colossal Con June 8th, 9th, and 10th, which I'm not going to because I'm in New York, but imagine how many people, if it, I don't even think it's going to be out by then. When is Resident Evil 6 coming out?
October 2nd. It got pushed up to my birthday.
Oh, God. Another game to add to your list. Mom! But, what am I trying to say? Imagine, dude, I'm Leon, like, usually there's, like, a million Legend of Zelda, or million Links. I can imagine that Leon's going to be the new character that everyone's going to cosplay. It's so stupid.
Probably.
Like, the original Leon was so much cooler with his Stars jacket. And then I'm the first day on the Force. Oh my god, my cat's gonna kill me. Oh, god, I just kicked her in the face. Total accident.
You're so mean.
Oh god.
But, I've actually, my 16th birthday, I'll admit that I dropped $600 on one spree at GameStop. But that was not for one thing. That was for 7 or 8 different games plus a controller. And this is double that for one game and a jacket.
I could just buy a jacket for $20. There's my replica!
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Like seriously, if they get rid of it, people are gonna end up like getting rid of it and putting it in a thrift store like a month later. Like come on.
I spent over $1,000. Someone else buys my hand-me-down for $2.
Fucking logic, man. Like, seriously, all it's gonna do is make you look cool. It's not gonna be anything. I doubt, since it's soft, fine leather, it's gonna be thin as hell.
It's soft and fine.
God damn it, Raymond. I just did it again.
Yep, you just did it again.
Move, cat. But anyways, let me see. So, I think that's something, I think we should do this regularly. If you guys want to post a response to, like, anything that we talk about in the podcast, I want this to be, like, this main thing. Would you pay $1,240 for a game, a phone case, and a jacket?
4 phone cases.
4? I'm sorry.
God.
There's Chris, Leon, and Jack. I don't even know. Jake?
It said Jake, didn't it?
Ow, fuck. I don't know.
Or did it say Jack? No, it said Jake.
No. Who the hell is Jake?
I don't know.
I guess we haven't read that much of,
Plus a random secret case.
I bet you $10 is going to be Wesker. They're not going to say it is Wesker, because they're going to be like, wait, Wesker's back again, guys. They don't want to, like, reveal that. So they're probably going to, like, oh my
I'm pretty sure they did in one of the trailers, though.
Did they?
I don't know. I haven't watched the most recent
Dude,
trailer.
Wesker's invincible.
Yeah, I know.
It's dumb. It's like how they think they can kill the Tyrant. Or not the Tyrant, the Nemesis. No. There's no killing the Nemesis. Do you escape, reckon? Does he die in the 3rd one? I mean, you've played through the 3rd one, haven't you?
A long time ago.
Oh.
I was very young when I played that game.
I was like me with Resident Evil 2. And then, okay, I gotta tell a stupid story that happened to me when I was younger. When I was playing Resident Evil 2...
The Master of Unlocking.
Oh god, Resident Evil 1. Oh, I give this to you! But, what was I thinking of? Crap, let me think. My mind keeps drawing blanks right now. I think my brain's basically fried from 5 hours of testing. But,
That's nice.
When I was younger, my cousin and I were playing Resident Evil 2, and we were like 6 years old. We were just like, yay, we beat the game. We're gonna go through the game again. And we just like went through it, and all of a sudden we hear these windows break, and we literally paused the game and screamed like little girls for like a minute. It scared the hell out of us. Oh my god! And we unpaused it, and as fate would have it, crows broke through the window. All it was were like random crows. Like the fact that scared the hell out of us. I'm surprised we managed to actually beat the game. And then like literally 3 seconds later, all of a sudden, Tyrant breaks in from the ceiling. Like the Umbrella sends this helicopter that drops off a pod with Tyrant in it.
Which cousin was it?
Max.
Oh, I thought it was Charles.
No, some Burton, one of them.
It was one of the Burtons.
Oh man, that's embarrassing. Like don't. I would say I would advise against showing your children games like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at us.
Yeah.
Because our parents were probably like, we don't want our kids playing these games, and then like
we did anyway.
We did. Like, I know. My mom buying God of War collection for me when I was younger. Or like a year or two ago because I couldn't buy it, and he's just like the dude there was like, "Are you sure you want to buy this for him?" Like it's like none
God
of
of
your
War
business.
is not even that bad.
The only bloody
wow,
okay.
It shows boobs at one point.
Oh, boobs and pixels.
Oh wow, it's a hack and slash game.
Oh no, you're gonna tear someone's head off.
I would say more of the psychological games would be more of the ones that might mess with your child's brain.
I'd imagine Heavy Rain being one of the top ones up there.
Maybe, yeah.
If they get into it, I mean, I don't think a child
if
would
they
be
got
able
into it,
to
but yeah.
follow the storyline that well.
Yeah.
Any games.
They just want to play Call of Duty and tell you how your mother's gay on Xbox.
Oh god, that's like I hate playing video games, and then like especially games that are rated M. I mean, I've only turned like 17 a month or so ago, but
Lol, you're a youngin.
Oh shush. But I hate when people are like, I'm gonna buy my 12-year-old child this Call of Duty game, and let them say whatever they want on it, and not enforce a playing time. Because literally, like 13-year-olds and 10-year-olds, my kids playing video games, I'm gonna be the jerk of a father that's like, you can only play for this amount of time. I don't want you playing that long. But like,
no, get outside.
But this is my reasoning behind it. I want to do it so that my 11-year-old isn't like, I'm 19th prestige on Call of Duty, because that's all I do. I don't go to school. Like, I'm not gonna let my kid get so addicted that he's gonna attempt to skip school. Like, yeah. I'm not giving my kid a kid keys until, like, they're 18. You're not allowed to get out of the house. You're not allowed to go into the house if you skip school.
I had my first house key when I was 10.
I think I don't even know when I got mine.
But I'm intelligent, so...
Yeah. Well, we're not the children that are like, oh, I'm going to freaking break in and play video games all day. Oh, I fooled my mom.
No, my kids are going to be going outside. Because the second I hear them complaining that they don't have the newest technology, I'm not giving them any technology.
Dad, we don't have the iPhone 9. You don't need an iPhone 9.
I'll be like, look at this face. Does it look like I care? Now go outside.
Go outside and give me your phone. Alright, so, oh my gosh. This topic kind of surprised me a bit. Like, I surprised the both of us, I'm assuming. Because we didn't hear anything about this until, like, now. But, okay, so there's this site. There's a social networking site that is being created.
What's it called?
For gamers.
Wagos.
Called Wagos.com. I don't know if anyone has heard about this. But it's basically where you meet people that are gamers, that are local gamers with you, and you trade games with them. But you meet up in real life and meet at, like, coffee shops. Or donut shops, I should say, because that's the picture.
And the whole point of this is because... when you trade in a game at GameStop or any other return place...
We bitched about this a couple weeks ago, but yeah.
You barely get anything, yet they sell it like it's brand new. And the whole point of this is to cut out the middleman and either sell your games for a respectable amount of price or trade your game in for a game that's relatively around the same price range.
Like, they gave an example, like, if someone's like, oh, man, I really want to play that Batman Arkham Asylum, but all I have is Skyrim, and it's boring. Arkham City, sorry. Or Asylum's in my head, because I'm trying to platinum it. But, man, I really want to play that Arkham City. And they can literally meet up with someone and be like, I'll trade you Skyrim for Arkham City. And God knows Skyrim will be, like, one of the most popular games ever. So people are like, yeah! Like, jump for it. Oh, God, what are you doing to my cat?
I don't know, I'm just playing rubber band with her.
Rubber band, get your hair. Oh my God! She's
but
gonna attack your face. But this is a really good idea. But it's also
it
like
could flop. Very bad. Because imagine if I was actually while Jeff was talking about it, reading it, I was thinking, what if like you go up to meet with someone and they're like, bring someone with you. But what if you were to meet up with someone, and the person you're supposed to meet up with brings like a gun or something and just guns you down and robs you? Because I know that's a very pessimistic way to view things, but recently around in our area, there was a shooting at a local restaurant of ours.
Luckily, it wasn't anyone from...
Yeah, it wasn't
from
anyone
our city. It was someone from a couple cities away, and they came in.
I think.
Strongsville, yeah.
And and I know it's a pessimistic way to view things, but stuff like that can happen, and it does sometimes. And games are very valuable, they're very high priced, and I could just imagine that there'd be a lot more robberies than successful trades.
Yeah. Imagine someone... I can also imagine a lot of ripping off, because imagine some little kid will be like, I want to get on here! And they're like, I'll trade you my Pokemon... or like, I'll trade you my Xbox 360 console for a Pokemon Blue version. Or like, no, something like that. Well, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, if you get the naive little kids and then the scumbag 18-year-olds.
Because you know the filters on websites are going to be like, oh, well, you say you're 17. We're not going to actually look into it, but you say you're 17. You're good enough.
Like my Facebook.
Like your Facebook. His Facebook says he's... What
1990.
Age is it? He was born in 1990, so Raymond is 22, 23... 21. You're turning 22 this year. So, wish Raymond a happy 22nd birthday. When we get the chance, more than likely we'll have podcasts still by then.
I wonder if my birthday's on a Saturday this year. I think it's on a Sunday.
Where did that come from?
What?
Being on a Saturday? Oh, derp, because...
Yeah.
That'd be actually interesting if we had our podcasts on our birthdays. But anyways, I want to take this time to talk to you guys about being a nostalgia fag as I am.
Oh, it's on a Tuesday.
Oh, damn it. But,
okay. Nostalgia fagness?
Nostalgia fagness. There's this game called Grandia 2, and it is freaking amazing. I don't like. I honestly can't get into any of the Final. Oh God. I honestly can't get into any games that are like Final Fantasy. I hate the series. Like, it bothers me how popular it is, because there are so many other RPGs out there that literally have about as. They're about as respectable as Final Fantasy. Like Grandia 2, it's one of the better and just in general one of the better RPGs I've seen out there. And I'd have to say it would rival Final Fantasy 13, although because they have around the same kind of things. They literally run around and attack, and like you can decide to evade, go to different places.
Yeah. But when I was screen watching you, it did look like kind of like a older Final Fantasy type of game. So
yeah. But I love it. It's one of the best games I've ever played. Like I posted it on Facebook as a joke. I'm like, by the way, guys, if you don't hear from me for like a couple days,
you're not gonna hear from me when Ratchet and Clank Collection comes out.
Oh, I know. You probably won't hear from me.
I'm warning everyone when that thing comes out.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. It went by pretty fast.
This was actually one of our more. This was one we actually transitioned pretty well in. So.
Alrighty.
Probably why it went so good.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. We will see you next Saturday. I'm Jeff Luncher.
I'm Raymond Holt.
And we are signing out of here.